Alright, hello everyone. It is I, BMN82, back with more Mass Effect, surprisingly. Well, not surprisingly, you guys knew this was coming. Oh, and you wanna know what's great about this? Just it in general. Nothing else. I lured you in there. Lured you in. There we go. Also, I did the thing I usually forget to do, which is launch the game up way beforehand. So now you guys have to wait for me, so I apologize. But yes, more Mass Effect. We're going to be continuing Andromeda. Maybe about half an hour or so going in. We'll be having a guest join us. Hopefully. Really depends if the guest wants to, but they usually do. But for now, we'll hopefully get all the boring talking out of the way, but there's going to be a lot of talking, so I hope you're all prepared. Also, the wonderful Jacob Kip has also managed to get here. Not get here. He has also started Andromeda at the same time as me. But he is not streaming it, so he can therefore get further than I can in a week of 4 hours of play. Gosh darn it, what is my password? Capital? Yep, capital. It's always a capital. I hate passwords nowadays. It's like, keep it protected. Add a capital, add a number, add a special character. And while you're at it, why don't you just include your SIN number in it? Yeah, definitely not a fan of it. But here we are. Password heavy today. Yeah. Let's go Andromeda time. Now I need to remember how to play. Resume. I was gonna be like, if it didn't save it, I would have been mad. But it did save it. We're good. We're safe. We're fine. Narrative actions let you abruptly change the course of a conversation, but they may have significant consequences. Good to know. Good to know. Also, I was thinking about this recently. I think, like, as of May that just passed, that had officially been like a year-ish since I started streaming. I did take like a 3 month hiatus from like September to December, so it's hard to say exactly. But like, I've been streaming for more than a year, just having fun. And I'm glad to have all of you along with me for the journey. But now to do all the running around quests. For starters, this person in here wants to talk
This
to
is
me.
the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Next expedition? You guys trust me?
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself.
Really?
To
I
that
doubt
end,
that.
the scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
Really?
Artificial
Not
energy
natural?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And
No,
our
it's
challenge
not.
is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
6.
Okay. But you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
A
Right.
good? You call
I
me
think I
not a
should
good
go
Pathfinder?
check things.
I don't like this guy.
And if I fail?
I like Morden
There's
better.
no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
I don't like you.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Oh boy.
Something wrong?
Ryder, Casey, me and Sam load on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Alright. Now to do everything along the way. Oh boy. Forgot about that. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be doing... This is side quest heaven right now, so...
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
This is gonna be
My
fun.
arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Also, you guys can hear it just
I
fine,
thought we were
right?
done with this,
No
honestly.
audio's messed up or whatever?
Maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. 3rd time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more to bears.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny.
Yeah, that's what I just
What
said.
do you- If you have time, maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that would really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
The data.
No, I'm fine. I don't know.
Find out why. Be careful.
Alright, so let's just grab them all and then... Okay, so you're up there.
Yes. And we just don't care. Yes.
Nice. There's small details like that that make it feel alive. Oh, never mind. The other quest was below me.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative.
Wow.
It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Where is this quest, though? Or at least any quest. You? Okay, I thought it was you. Sup?
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Nexus
What sort of
problems.
problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jian Garson, was killed.
No. Who's Jan Garson?
What happened to Gene Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster.
Sounds fine. Thank you,
Burned a bunch
Jacob.
of the other leaders.
Sorry that I
10 might
responded
know more.
4 minutes late. I totally wasn't looking at chat.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some.
A
My team
detail.
and I are
Detail
repairing what we
schmetail.
can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
I thought you had a quest for me. Krogan whereabouts?
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda Initiative.
Oh, good for
I
him.
like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Sorry, I had to turn off some alarms for a second.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant,
Every
Spencer,
race,
pretended he never made
race,
the deal in the first
race.
place.
There we go. Race
was
deserves
a
a
mess,
fair share.
But I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Your job.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally
Oh yeah, I
designed
guess
and
they
built
still have the
this place.
genophage. That was
I
only
keep the
cured in
station
3. Oh,
functioning
that's a little
or as
sad.
functional as possible, considering.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Yeah.
Some wounds never heal.
At least in number 3 we did it, but this is before
They
3.
did try to
Well,
conquer the
after
galaxy.
3.
The
But
Solarians
technically
were
we
forced
left
to
before
respond.
the makings of
And
3.
It's not fair to blame it all
But
on
by
them
3 I
either.
mean Mass Effect 3,
The
so.
Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings.
Cash, that is a
I could
great
believe
way of
that
thinking.
more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense.
Nice, good
During
for
the
them.
trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent.
Good for
Our
you
scientists
guys.
say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Well, there's nothing else.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
It told
I
me
know the Hyperion document.
there was something. Told me there was a quest over here. That's what these white markers were supposed to be, were they not? No, I guess those are quest markers. The rest of them are just talkings. Yeah, you're one of them.
You may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
And
I
doubt.
appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
They're as much a part of the initiative as
You
we
are just
are.
business, business, business all the
We have
time. I do not
Tens
like
of
it.
Thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It makes
Here,
the
Prismo
initiative
from
levy
Adventure Time?
unflattering, right?
Was
Did you
Prismo
have
the,
some
like,
other business?
7th dimension entity guy?
That's all. Thanks for
I
your
can't
time.
remember.
Of
Big
course,
yellow dude.
as you pointed
Or
out,
pink.
we
Yeah, that's fair.
need each other. Our futures depend on
He was
each
like in the
other's success.
space area. And at one point, like, he had to die and then get one of the others to take over for him. That way he could continue doing it. Same voice actor. That's actually pretty neat then. Good for them. Yeah. That guy. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so where to next? Oh, this is just a shop. Arms merchant. Who's this? Why is he trapped? Let him out. He's innocent. I swear. Hey, look. There's my weapon right there. The N7 Crusader. I don't know if I'll use it this time, though. That being said, I also only have 100 credits, so I couldn't buy it if I wanted. Or could I? Ooh. I could just gain 1,700 credits. There we go. Alright, let's go see what this white dot is. Oh, it's you! Kendros! Speak with the distraught Turian. I think he's over there. I don't know. Kendros is here now, so more important.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
I didn't even say anything like that.
Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye,
You don't
Kendros.
actually have a quest
Any
for
calls?
me.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Kendros is nice. I like him. Strike team missions. This was a whole thing, wasn't it?
Reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
Really? Really?
That's the console for our strike teams.
Yeah, I know.
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Candros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Thank you. Unable to connect. Cool. So that's an online thing only. Got it. Based on gaining foothold in any sector, decent recon, gather intel on enemies, starting futile.
What am I going to do?
Mariette. I don't know who you are. I like your design though.
This is wrong. Just wrong.
Yeah, I know.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What isn't
wrong?
fair?
Oh my. You're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My
Political.
husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
I think that's her husband, the one at the shop over there.
Exile, huh? Guess it wasn't for having a hand in the cookie jar.
They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda. But the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Milken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Yeah, of course.
I'd be happy to.
I think I know where he is too, so he's literally just right across the hall, so it's way
I'm
easier
sure
to
the
get to
jail
him.
will allow you a visit. Please, tell Milken I love him.
I knew it was just right across the hall. Run, 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 run. Hello there.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story.
It's a real story.
You're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief,
Bang.
Reynolds,
Dead.
my friend, he refused to call for evacuation.
You know, I was trying to scare you, but then you said the word bang, and it startled the shit out of me.
Nice. I didn't even know you joined.
I know. I was being quiet. I was waiting for the dialogue for this to finish, and I was like, I'm gonna scare this man so bad, and then you went bang, and I was like, ah!
I got you.
You got me. God damn it.
Thought it was the cat, and
Oh.
I guess I panicked.
How are you, Brandon?
I am good. How are you?
Scared shitless, apparently.
Apparently.
I had a wonderful dinner.
What was for dinner?
Taco in a bag.
Taco in a bag?
Taco in a bag.
Alright, I won't question it.
Well, I'm gonna explain it to you anyway, so you know. But
Got it.
You know, do I need to shut up for this conversation, or what? What am I doing?
That's fine.
All right. I had a bunch of people come through the other day, through my till at the grocery store, and they bought like 16 bags of small Doritos.
I thought you were about to say 16 bags of tacos. I was like, no.
Tacos. No, small Doritos, like the Cool Ranch, the nacho cheese, all of them.
Nice.
It was like, hey, you're getting a lot of the small bags. I've got the regular size bags just over there. And they went, no, it's all right. We want the small ones. We're going to make tacos in a bag. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And they went, well, you make everything you need for tacos. And then you cut the small bag of chips open sideways and then just dump it in the bag. And I was like, you gotta stop telling me this, because now I gotta eat it.
Yeah, now you gotta try it.
And I did try it. The bag, I did not trust the bag with hot meat in it, so I put it in a bowl, but it was delicious. Anyways, I'm gonna share your Discord stream for me so I can see what you're doing without being
Yeah, sure.
3 seconds behind.
And that way you
You
don't
look
have
like
to
you
hear
have
your own
everything.
voice.
Yeah. Preferably. Also, I see Jacob was in the chat. Is Jacob still in the
Oh,
chat?
he's probably still here, just lurking. He actually mentioned
totally fine.
the voice actor of this guy up here. Can't remember his name.
Andros or the other guy?
No, Director Tan has the
Director
same
Tan?
voice actor as Prismo from Adventure Time.
Oh, interesting. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. It was a nice little
what am I
detail
doing?
to find out.
I'm trying to pop chat out of the window so that I can put my laundry away.
Laundry.
Hi, Candrus!
Kendras.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder.
Love me a good Turian.
Yes, our first
We know.
here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last.
You don't have to keep saying it. We know.
Didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
Wow.
God, how funny this fucking quest is.
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
I mean, fair enough, Candrus.
Bye,
That's
Kendra.
us all.
Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
I love the way that you are the only Pathfinder on the station. You are speaking to the station's military expert or whatever, and the way you end the conversation is, "Bye, Kandros."
Yep.
Like, you sound like a 5-year-old.
You do. Listen, recording.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilkin, Evidence 7A. Hiram! Hiram!
Hiram.
Seize the compound! Call for evacuation!
To think, like, the person I'm doing the quest for is right here.
Yeah.
Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Huh. That was optional. Speak
was optional.
With Witness Shaw.
Have you gotten off the Nexus yet, or are you still running around doing prologue stuff?
Still running around.
Nice. Does that mean I get to see the Tempest the first time we see it? Because that's always a cool scene.
It is. You will get to see that, yes.
Woo! Just did a little dance.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Yeah, everybody knows who you are, Ryder.
Yeah, really.
Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
At this point, it's surprising to find someone who hasn't.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds.
Yeah.
You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked wide at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
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 Do I want sour keys or sour watermelon candies right now, Brandon?
Sour watermelon candies.
I appreciate the information.
Man, it's like you guys know me